Did the camera catch that? I just exploded coffee all over myself.
Okay, we don't have time to mess around, so let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Apex Morning Shift, your #1 Apex Morning Show on the planet. Am I getting tired of saying that? Absolutely not. Why? Because it's a fact. In this past week, since April 1st, we've had a total of 10 blocks of scrims in 5 days, which is very good practice for the teams. Out of those 10 blocks of scrims, we've had 10 winners. And these 10 winners were Dark Zero twice, Fnatic twice, TSM twice, Alliance twice, SSG, and Yokoyari. A lot of teams winning twice. Crazy. Dark Zero, TSM, SSG, one of the greatest teams in the world. We're not very surprised. Alliance winning twice, performing very well, especially with their new third, Just Unlucky, who's replacing Yuki that left Alliance about a month ago.
Big shoes to fill.
Yeah, of course, dude. Yuki was very, very good. Yuki and Hakis have been playing together for a while. Just Unlucky has been filling his shoes pretty well, doing pretty good. Fnatic also winning twice, which theoretically makes them the best performing team in scrims this last week. Let me explain why. The reason why I say that is because they're able to perform that well while the scrims are taking place on North American servers, which means that they're on 300 ping. And since the scrims are run at 7 in the morning EST, that's about 4 a.m. for Asia. So 4 a.m. and 300 ping, which brings me to Gnaske's tweet a little earlier this week, where he said, I love scrims. Scrims are the second most fun thing in Apex apart from tournaments. I love being a professional Apex player. I'm so grateful. However, some people think 6 games of scrims, which is 2.5 hours per day, approximately, 30 days before LAN starts is too much. Cringe f***ing Americans. Ooh. Basically what Gnaske is suggesting is that they play 8 games, which is probably going to take an hour or more, which would offer just more practice, you know?
I think it's copium for the teams that aren't doing that great. They're like, oh, these 2 extra games would definitely make our performance better. Okay, so would 4, so would 10 more.
So you don't think that 8 games would change the difference?
No, it's scrims. Doing 2 more games of shit quality scrims isn't going to do a difference.
The way that I see it is you should be ready to do anything. You should be ready to wake up at any time. You should be going to sleep at any time, eating well, sleeping well, working out, meditating, doing anything possible to be able to maximize your chances. They got an opportunity of a lifetime to be playing on the biggest stage in the world. Lock in, baby. Now, we do have an overall standings for this past week, scrims. Shout out Zero, he posted it on Twitter. I'm not going to put it in the corner here because there's way too much information. I'm going to like zoom it in. So, zoom. So you look at it, the top 20, we got a lot of North American teams. We've got a lot of APAC North teams though. Teams that have been playing on 300 ping and at 4 a.m. Shout out Fnatic, Northception, Reject Winity, Yokoyari.
They're all insane.
They're literally goats. All North American teams are in the top 20 except for Complexity and FURIA. Which brings me to talking about HisWattson. You probably clicked on this video because of the title and because of the thumbnail wondering, HisWattson's leaving Apex Competitive? Huh? Again? So we have reason to believe that that's indeed the case. If you've been watching FURIA in scrims, HisWattson has not been playing with them at all. And instead, Vaxlon's been replacing. And this started happening just after Stunny tweeted out that he was looking for one. You can see right here. Because Stunny, Vaxlon, and Civian used to play together in Challenger Circuit. Another car. Everything is pointing towards HisWattson stepping down from Apex Competitive once again. This would be disappointing as he's made a name for himself as one of the greatest players in Apex history, one of the greatest mouse and keyboard players, but in the end, it's whatever makes him happy. Hot take, I think FURIA is going to do better with Vaxlon on the team.
Okay, cool. I don't think so, but whatever.
You don't think so? You think HisWattson?
It's literally not because Vaxlon's not that great of a player. I think they're on the same level. I just think HisWattson and Keon's chemistry brought the team like to another level.
I don't think so. I think you're wrong.
Okay. But I know I'm right, so it's okay.
Alright, I don't know how to transition to this, but Legacy, bro. They announced this week that they were getting signed officially. They tweeted out the little signing contract little gif. Usually when we see those announcements, we have speculations on which orgs. I have no idea. Now, a lot of you probably haven't watched scrims and probably wondering, what happened? Did anything really cool happen? Did anything like, oh my god, happen? Yes, indeed. We got the clip of the week here that goes to Mr. Dezignful from DSG. Yet again showing us how powerful Wraith can be, especially on World's Edge, making Gnaske from 07 looking like a gold player. Roll the clip.
I can scan for you. I'll tell you when. Hey now.
They've laid traps. They've laid traps.
Got him! Caustic's dead.
Shield broken.
Lady!
Nice. This guy's 3 ulti cells.
120 in the Wraith.
Crypto, little iPad dude. That was funny. Funny. Challenger Circuit number 3 was this weekend as well. So congratulations to Team I have no idea. Right now, by the time we're recording this,
Finals has not been played.
correct. So I'm going to put the top 10 results of the finals right here. Congratulations to them. You can sign up for Challenger Circuit number 4, which is next weekend. Get your team together, sign up, and maybe you're going to get a shot on the Apex Morning Shift if you win. That's it for today's episode of the Apex Morning Shift, your number 1 Apex Morning Show on the planet. I know last week I said we were going to do a Legends tier list today, but we had to address the HisWattson rumor and what's been happening. It's just too important. Next week, we're going to do the Legends tier list. Follow me on Twitter. I'll be posting some ALGS recaps on there all the time. Right there. Like and subscribe.
Oh, brother.
You do something funny.
Like what?
I don't know. Just say something.
Bye.
Okay, that's not funny. Just say it.
See you.